to get things going, and the first pitch is strike one. At short for the 3-1 pitch, and it is down low for ball 4.
Aren't taking extra bases.
2-0 pitch now is a fastball hit hard, and that's through the right side for a base hit. Kalilau going to get it, but with Griffin running on the play, he is going to score easily. And there is that cleanup man again, Sardinas, with his 16th hit of the season, and he gives the Hatters a 1-0 lead. Jade. And the 2-2 pitch is a breaking ball. Check swing, he went around, so they will have to throw him out, and they do to retire the side. So
A&M.
1-2 pitch is a line drive to center field. That's sinking, and that is going to fall. So yesterday, Jacob Young did not get a hit for the first time in 30 games, and no strikes to McMullen. It's a fastball, and it's hit out towards left, a sinking line drive, but it's going to be caught. DePonzio came in just enough to get it. That ball wasn't sinking fast enough, so Stores, Connecticut. This one is hit hard and through the left side, right between McMullen and Carrion. So Christian Pregent, the catcher, who had just 2 hits in his last 23.
Is about 6 inches off the plate.
This one is a mistake, and it's hit into right field. He was supposed to go away, and the pitch came sailing in, and an inside-out swing from Arenas for the 2-2 pitch, and it's a breaking ball hit hard and fair past Armstrong. This one is going to get all the way to the corner and should score 2 runs. McNeil on his horse. It's a pretty fast one, so he's going to have himself a triple, and Stetson with another big 2-out base hit leads this thing in the early going 3-0.
Yeah, he really ripped that thing down the left field line, and then coming around second base, he had to hurdle like he was in track season. One of the helmets fell off from Jorge Arenas around second base, and coming around second base, McNeil had to hurdle it and keep it right in stride. It looked pretty dark.
Griffith up in the box, awaits the pitch, and it's another breaking ball, and it misses down low for ball 4. Only 8 RBI on the year, though, as he hits this one out towards left. Young going back, still going back, and he's not going to get it. It'll short hop the wall, and 2 more runs are going to score. As the guy on first, Griffith, was moving on contact. That ball just kept taking off on Jacob Young. I think surprised him, and he just couldn't get there.
Yeah, the wind's blowing pretty hard out to left, and he just kept, and he wasn't drifting, he was hustling back, and he just couldn't quite get there. And he crashes into the wall, and the ball short hops the wall, and that was a really good approach there by DePonzio, who goes with the pitch again on an outer, ball on the outer part of the plate. And so
not giving up a run in his last 2 outings. Breaking ball here, and it's popped up center field. Fabian's got a beat on it, looks up into the sky and will retire. So we'll see if they give him another one. They tried to come in with a fastball and it missed. So Fabian has reached base in every game, now all 14 of them. And that now the 0-1. That was a good pitch, and it's hit right side off of the glove of the first baseman Hilton. He can't recover, and Hickey's going to be safe. Everybody's safe. So this 3-1 pitch now to Kirby. That is off the plate, ball 4. So another walk, the 4th walk, second this inning. It'll load the base. An 0-0 count. And now it's a slow roller out towards short. And that ball is going to be bobbled, though, by Ball. And everybody's going to be safe. So the Gators get the luxury of an error there on a slow grounder to short and get their first run of the game. It's now 5-1 Stetson.
Nathan.
Here's the 0-1. It's a line drive back up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. 1 run's going to score. They're going to hold up McMullen. So everybody will stay put, but a big 2-out knock from Kendrick Kalilau gets another run on the board. It's now 5-2 Stetson. So the Gators pecking their way back in this thing.
You just can't say enough good things about Kalilau, right? I mean, this young man, as you said, was an integral part of the 2019 team. Hasn't played as much this year, but when given an opportunity, he's
almost to 75. And this fastball is popped up. Should be in play as it drifts over into foul territory for Blake Griffith. And he will make the catch to retire the sides.
It's a home run to left center field on 1 pitch.
Young drills this one deep down the left field line, and this ball is going to get out of here. A liner that just left the ballpark. First time this year Young has done that, and the Gators get another one back. So after the hitting streak ends, Young right back to doing his thing. He's got a couple of knocks tonight.
Yeah, great job. Just took a ball in the inner half there and showed me his natural power is out to left when you try and come in on him. And just hit a liner that squeaks over the wall by about 5 or 6 feet. So great job to see Jacob get back at it after losing the
third straight 3-2 pitch, and it is off the plate, ball 4. Butler just missed, and the leadoff man is on here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple.
Falgo hits this one hard out towards right. Kalilau trying to run it down, and he does a great over-the-shoulder catch. And the runner, Sardinas, thought that ball got over his head, so he's going to be doubled up. He's all the way at third base, and Steve Trimper doesn't know what to say to him.
Yeah, just a fantastic play by Kalilau.
6 RBI. The pitch is hit out that way. Deep left field. DePonzio's going to give it a look, and DePonzio is going to just miss it. It's in the bullpen. He leapt for it, but couldn't get it. And Armstrong leaves the yard as a right-hander for the first time this year, and the Gators now within 1.
Jeff Cardozo, you're a fortune teller, talking about this big, strong right-hander, switch hitter, but hitting right-handed. He just absolutely hits it really well out into the left field, and DePonzio gives it a leap and an effort, but it's just a few feet over the plate.
Warming up in that bullpen. That one's high, ball 4. So the tying run on base now with nobody out here in the 5th.
Yeah.
But the 0-2 pitch here is hit left side, and that's going to sneak through for a base hit. The shortstop was creeping up the middle towards second base at double play depth, and Halter just found the hole for now a 7-game hitting streak. First pitch is hit out into the gap in right center field. That ball is going to get down, and that's going to tie the game. Kalilau rounding third, heading for home. He's a brown-eyed, handsome man. And JY does a little dance out at second base, and he has tied things up here with his 3rd hit of the night.
Yeah, he says, forget about that old hitting streak. I'm going to start a new one. Drills that thing out into right center field. Slides into second base for the double. Coming around to score as Kalilau. Halter advances to third.
Catcher gets another one and lines it into left field for a base hit. 1 run scores. Young rounding third, heading for home. He's a brown-eyed, handsome man, and Hickey goes oppo. A big smile on his face as he gives Paco a high five, and the Gators have clawed all the way back to now take a 2-run lead at 7-5.
Yeah, just a great job going with that pitch on the outer part of the plate. Drives in a couple of runs. They have no chance of getting the speedy Young, even though that ball's hit really hard. And the Gators are fired up. You can tell that they have awoken in a big way after dropping.
So from 2-0 to 2-2, and Kirby lines one out into the gap in left center field. That ball's going to get down. Hickey on his horse, and he's going to stop at third base. A stand-up double for McMullen, so a 4-game hitting streak for him. And here comes the pitch, and it is strike 3 called. Fastball on the inner part of the plate to retire the side. And Kabarkis' pitch is a slow roller out towards second. Really nice pitch. Halter has it and throws across in time. And how about Ryan Kabarkis? First time out there, gets a big out. Colby Halter hits. Swings of the first pitch. This is a little blooper out towards shallow left field, and that ball is gonna fall. And Halter's gonna get himself a hustle double. Never hesitating off the bat. That ball fell in between the shortstop, the left fielder, and the center fielder. And here's Jordan Carrion now. Squares to bunt, gets it down. That's a perfect bunt. No chance at all for the third baseman to throw him out. And Griffith has to barehand it and couldn't even scoop it up.
Yeah.
Coming to number 1, and it's a fastball. It's popped out towards right. Keel's going to have it. Halter's going to tag. There it is. Here comes the throw. It is going to be cut off, and Halter will score. Not sure why they cut that off, but Young has his 3rd straight at bat where he drives in a run. The 1-1 pitch, breaking ball, that's slapped into left field, and the Gators are going to get another run. Fabian with his first hit of the night, he's trying for a double as the ball is misplayed. Now he's going to be chugging along for third, and a head first slide, he's in there.
Yeah, he was absolutely gunning for a double right away, and the center fielder, Andrew McNeil, picked his head up. He saw Fabian going for second, and he picked his head up because he was wanting to make a throw and try and make the play at second base, but he just doesn't. He can't field the ball. It runs out to the outfield, and the hustling Fabian gets all the way around to third with a double and then an E8.
Nealon's 1-2 pitch, that's drilled into right center field, and that's going to be another base hit for Hickey. He's got a 4-hit day. He stops and retreats back to first base. So 3 RBI for the Gator catcher and 4 straight innings where he has singled.
Yeah, just a great job. He is not getting fooled at all by Nealon, and he just smokes that thing out into right center field. And Hickey, have yourself a night. 4 straight singles and 4 straight angles.
Now to the Hilton Head native, and it's high. Kabarkas lost him.
And for the Gators,
He looks to second, comes to the plate, and this ball is hit out into left center field. Fabian trying to run it down. He's not going to get there. That ball tailed away from him and short hops the wall. Hilton's a strong kid, and he's going to drive in a run with a double on the first pitch he sees from Lucci.
yeah, he just absolutely crushed that thing into left center field. But you really see where the speed of Fabian comes into play, because Fogo out at second base, knowing you have Fabian out there that covers so much ground, he waited to run, even though.
She set. Here's the 1-2 pitch. See ya! Fastball on the outer part of the plate. Pregin didn't like it. Here's a 3-2 pitch, and that ball is absolutely annihilated. Way down the right field line and right onto the berm. So he turned on an inside fastball and just hit a towering shot out of the yard to make it a 10-7 game.
Yeah, that one was a no-doubter from the get-go. He knew he was going to see a fastball and a 3-2 count there, and he was sitting dead red and thrown right down Broadway. And for Hilton, he has just punished the baseball in his last 3 at-bats.
It's ready to face a 1-2 pitch, and it is hit hard down the left field line, and it's fair. It bounces to the corner, and there's no quitting these Hatters as Ball gets his first hit of the night, and with just need an out. 0-1 fastball is a fly ball to right. This should do it. Kalilau went back, now comes in, still coming in, and he will run it down to end the ball game.